Okay, guys. Well, this will be video number 2 to add to the other one that got knocked off the table. Um, anyway, just real quick thing. I just about collars and leashes. Somebody asked me about that. I suggest these are Circle T rolled leather collars. The thing that I want you to notice is that it's got a buckle that goes completely around. It's not just one where it's the loop right there. It's the whole square. It's real super soft and very comfortable. They go on and off very easily. I don't trust the kind that snap and they're supposed to break loose, for one thing, for the ones that are just supposed to be worn all the time. I also don't trust the ones that are supposed to stay locked as a safety when you're out somewhere. I want something that is buckled that I know is not going to come off. The other thing I tell people is it doesn't matter if you're all adults in the family. I still suggest people put a piece of electrical tape or something around here just so the leash and the collar become one thing. Because you might have a friend who's thinking they're doing you a favor because you've got the leash and the collar on your cat, and they come along and they go, oh, I'll take the leash off for them. Now you've got a cat with a big mane and they've got a collar on that you don't even realize it's on there and that doesn't break loose. So it's something that could be dangerous, that they could choke themselves. So just for safety's sake, I just always tell people to put a little piece of tape around there. So just as a reminder that don't take, someone will say, you got tape on here, is there some reason? Yeah, don't take that off. Just take the whole collar off. But anyway, when you first get these, they are very stiff. They're really stiff. And when I tell people, if you haven't had horses or something and had reins, what you do is you roll them like this and just roll them a bunch of different ways. And what that does is it makes them super, super soft and flexible, makes them very comfortable for the cats. Let me see if I can get this little one to let me put it on her. Yeah. She might freak out. She's never had one on her before, so we'll see what happens. But it's super easy to get on. That's what I like about it, because it's, especially with a long mane, it could be harder to get them buckled on. But this is so nice and easy. There we go. And they tend to find it very comfortable. I've had some people say that they wanted to do a halter, but if you think about these shoulder blades, when they walk, their shoulder blades are really moving a lot. And if you have a harness on them, then they are restricted. But they don't seem to mind the collar so much. Plus, I just feel like it's really safe. They've got little bird necks and then this big head. There's no way that's coming off. So she's never had a collar on before. But it's very comfortable. I used to use these when I showed dogs, and we did that because it doesn't mess their hair up. But you can see, she's never had one before, and she's doing just fine. They might freak out when they get on the ground with it, but anyway, this little smoke girl here. I like to show people when they're smoke, they have the white at the base, and then their tips of their hair are black or dark. She's really cutie. Yep. Say goodbye. I was going to tell you, I got these at Dollar Tree, and I think they're really cute. They have these nice little leashes that were just $1, but they have those at Dollar Tree. And if you're not going to do the regular Circle T, I would make sure, find a buckling collar, honestly, because I wouldn't want to trust the type that break away or that snap together. I don't trust the manufacturing that they got them all right, because I don't want to have my cat go running out and get hurt or something. So anyway, but you can see she's just completely fine with this, and I thought she might freak out, but she didn't, did she? All right, I think that's it. I'm hoping I'm not forgetting something, but oh yes, I am. My goodness, the contract. Anyway, here, let me take this off of her real quick. That's the other thing. It's really easy to get off too. Very quick and easy. I wanted to show you this. What I'll be doing is when I see you, I'll have all your paperwork here. What I have is your kitten records, and it talks, it shows on the top, I'll have the mother and father, and then the date of the birth, and I have my veterinarian's number down here. My information is here. Inside, because I use a modified live virus that is only one vaccine is necessary. Most vets, when they see your vet records, they're going to say, wait a minute, there's only one set of stickers here. That means they need a booster. That is normally the case, but I have a copy of the top of the vaccine package, and it shows right here where I've got underlined that cats given this vaccine at 12 weeks of age or older are only required to get one. So I also have a note here where I have no booster is needed, and I said do not use vaccines with an adjuvant. Down here, be sure to use PureVax only for rabies. If you're going to get a rabies shot, make sure you do PureVax because it does not have the adjuvant. No, your kitten has never had an adjuvant, so that's because that's something that can cause cancer. The other positive thing too is cats tend to be injection site carcinoma, and this is an ultranasal, so it's not another injection that can be an issue later down the line. But anyway, this is, if your vet needs to, they can call me or they can call my vet on the front. But absolutely no boosters are necessary. That's why I do that, because of that. On the back side is your worming records. They might have even been wormed a little more than that, but this shows when they were wormed also. So that is that. Then you'll also have your contract. I've got just one, someone's blanked out here, but you'll have your contract. It'll have your information of where you've paid. Make sure that your name and address and phone number is all correct on there. The description of your kitten, their birth date, the mom and dad and their registration numbers. And then you can read the contract through, and providing everything looks like it's right for you, you're going to sign your copy, and then you're going to also sign my copy that's on the back side. Mine is stapled to your request form, because I just, when you sent your request form in and sent your checks, I connect that to my copy. So that's what I'll be giving you. You'll be signing both copies. I'll have already signed both copies, and then you're going to give me back mine that is with the stapled papers, and you can just keep the one that's on the front. Like I said, normally I just do this in person. There's not all this explanation necessary. But anyway, the other thing is, this is the vitamins that you can add to that mixture I told you about with the Fancy Feast and so forth. But this is just a booklet on it with a little sample packet here. My packets didn't come in because of the coronavirus, so I only have 4 of these. So if you've already ordered your vitamins, would you let me know? And that way I can skip you on because I only have 4 for now. They're supposed to come in. And I'll give you the paperwork, but I won't bother with the sample if you've already got yours. I even used my stuff up, so I think that's it. And I believe that's it. So take care. This is really different. And I will have an N95 mask on and gloves. And if you need gloves, let me know and I can give you some. And everything I've got, like all the crates and stuff, everything I have I purchased some time ago. So it's not straight from the store. It's had a chance to sit for quite a while. So that's one positive thing. It hasn't been around people who could have been sick. I bought this stuff well before the whole virus thing came out. So that's one little thing. But I hope I've remembered everything. You take care. I hate that this is going to be so impersonal. I would love to give everybody a hug. It's like adopting a child. So, all right, thanks.